Hello friends, in this video we are going to see about some of the important topic about ocean and sea. Here we can learn what is ocean, what is sea and what are the differences between ocean and sea. Let's go to the video. The majority of the Earth's water is stored in its ocean, seas and bays, which makes up to 96.5% of the 1.36 million tons of water. Geographically, the oceans cover the majority part of the Earth. About 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by only oceans. Another important truth about the ocean is the world's oceans supply at least half of the world's oxygen and store about 50 times as more common than the atmosphere. Ocean are influences the Earth's climate change, a constant transfer of heat from the equator towards the pole. Another important duty of the ocean is the ocean surface brings rain to much of the Earth's land surfaces during the evaporation process. Do you know what is ocean? Well, some of use the terms ocean and sea interchangeably. There is a differences in the geographic definitions of those two terms. What is an ocean? An ocean represents a far larger body of open water than a sea. From the geographical definition, a sea is smaller part of a ocean and is typically partially contained by an area of land. Therefore, all seas are formed in areas where the oceans and land meet. Seas are typically partially enclosed by land. In this example, the Indian Ocean is shown as the open body of water. The two areas of water that are partially enclosed by land are named as Red Sea and the Oman Sea. Do you know this truth? Sargasso Sea is the only sea without a land border. It cannot share any land border. One exception to this definition of a sea is the Sargasso Sea. Sargasso Sea is present in the Atlantic Ocean. It is found between two continents, North America and South America. Why we call it as a sea means it has an open current under the water. That's why we call this as a sea. Even it is present in the open ocean area. Do you know there are 5 oceans in our earth which are categorized by its size? The Pacific Ocean is the biggest ocean in our earth. The Atlantic Ocean is the second biggest and third biggest is Indian Ocean. Southern Ocean or Antarctic Oceans is the fourth place. Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean in the world. The largest sea in the world is Mediterranean Sea and second largest is Caribbean Sea and South China Sea is the third largest. Some of the important seas are described here. Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, South China Sea, East China Sea, Sea of Japan, Sea of Okhotsk, East Siberian Sea, Laptev Sea, Kara Sea. All these seas comes over the continents as Asia, Timor Sea, Arctic Sea, Coral Sea, Tasman Sea. All these seas comes over the Australian continent, Caspian Sea, Black Sea, North Sea, Norwegian Sea, Greenland Sea, Barents Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Gulf of Guinea. All these seas comes in Africa continents and Europe continents. These are all the important seas. Lincoln Sea, Beaufort Sea, Chukchi Sea, Bering Sea, Gulf of Alaska, Baffin Bay, Labrador Sea, Sargasso Sea. The speciality of Sargasso Sea is not covered with any land border. Caribbean Sea, Chilean Sea and Scotia Sea. All these are the seas comes under North and South America continent. Let's go into some of the quizzes about the ocean and seas. Challenge 1. Which ocean is the largest and deepest? Answer: Pacific Ocean. Challenge 2. Which ocean is the smallest and shallowest? Answer C. Arctic Ocean. Challenge 3. Which ocean has been found to be the saltiest ocean in the world? Answer: Atlantic Ocean. Challenge 4. The Titanic sunk in the Atlantic Ocean. What year did it sink? Answer: 1912. Challenge 5. Can you name the deepest known point in the Pacific? Answer: the Mariana Trench. Challenge 6. The Great Barrier Reef is in the Pacific Ocean. How many individual reef systems is it made up to? Answer, around 3000. Challenge 7. Which of these countries does not have a territories in the Arctic Ocean? Answer, Sweden. Which of these countries does not touch the Atlantic Ocean? Answer, Switzerland. Challenge 9. The Indian Ocean touches 3 continents. Which of these continents does not touch the Indian Ocean? Answer, South America. Challenge 10. The Denmark Strait Cataract is the largest underwater waterfall in the world. How far does the waterfall? Answer, 3505 meters. Challenge 11. How many islands are in the Pacific Ocean? Answer, 25,000. Challenge 12. Which sea separates northeastern Africa from the Arabian Peninsula? Answer, Red Sea. Challenge 13. Which is the world's largest inland sea? Answer, Caspian Sea. Challenge 14. Where is the submarine depression known as the Puerto Rico Trench located? Answer, North Atlantic Ocean. Challenge 15. Which is the shallowest sea in the world? Answer, Sea of Azov. Challenge 16. Which sea in Central Asia, formerly the 4th largest body of inland water in the world, has rapidly sunk in volume since the late 20th century? Aral Sea. Challenge 17. What is the area between the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov called? Answer, Crimean Peninsula. Challenge 18. The North Sea is the northeastern arm of which ocean? Atlantic Ocean. Challenge 19. Madagascar is located in which ocean? Indian Ocean. Challenge 20. The Sea of Azov is an extension of which sea? Black Sea. Challenge 21. Which body of water is fed by the inflowing rivers from Amu Darya and Sri Darya? Answer, Aral Sea. Challenge 22. What sea lies between Jordan and Israel? Answer, Dead Sea. Challenge 23. The Lomonosov Ridge is a majority submarine ridge of which ocean? Answer, Arctic Ocean. Challenge 24. Cardigan Bay, located on the west coast of Wales, in an inlet of which sea? Answer, Irish Sea. Challenge 25. Which body of water is connected to the Mediterranean Sea through the Suez Canal? Answer, Red Sea. Challenge 26. Which term refers to a large submarine volcanic mountain rising at least 3,300 feet? That means 1000 meters above the surroundings deep sea floor? Answer, Sea Mount. Challenge 27. What is the name of a body of water that rushes up some rivers during exceptionally high sea tides? Answer, Bore. Challenge 28. Which strong surface current of the Pacific Ocean is a northeasterly continuation of the Pacific North Equatorial Current? Answer, Croatia. Challenge 29. What constitutes the continuous submarine mountain chain that extends through all the world's ocean? Answer, Oceanic Ridges. Challenge 30. Which sea forming the northwestern part of the Indian Ocean lies east of Oman, south of Pakistan and west of India? Answer, Arabian Sea. Challenge 31. Which is the world's smallest ocean? Answer, Arctic Ocean. Challenge 32. Which sea separates Indonesia from Australia? Answer, Timor Sea. Challenge 33. Which ocean basin has the most coral reef? Answer, Pacific Ocean. Challenge 34. How many oceans are there in the world? Answer 5 oceans. Challenge 35. The Atlantic and Pacific Oceans are connected by which man-made waterway? Answer the Panama Canal. Challenge 36. At which island in the Atlantic Ocean do the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet? Answer Iceland. Challenge 37. How many oceans does the US border? Answer 3 ocean border USA. Challenge 38. The most volcanoes are found in which ocean? Answer the Pacific Ocean. Challenge 39. What is the name of the warm ocean current that crosses the Atlantic Ocean? Answer the Gulf Stream. It is a warm ocean current crossing from the Gulf of Mexico to Africa and Europe. Challenge 40. How much of the Earth's surface is covered by ocean? Answer 71% of Earth's surface is covered by ocean. Challenge 41. How many oceans does the equatorial run through? Answer 3 oceans. The equator runs through Atlantic, Pacific and Indian Oceans. These 3 oceans are cross this equatorial line. Challenge 42. Which ocean does the Amazon River run into? Answer the Atlantic Ocean. Challenge 43. Say true or false. More than 70% of countries in Africa border the sea. Yes, it's true. Only 16 out of Africa's 55 countries are landlocked, meaning 71% of countries border the sea. Challenge 44. Say true or false. The longest mountain range in the world is under the ocean. Yes, it's true. The mid-oceanic ridge stretches all across the ocean floor along tectonic plate boundaries, reaching roughly 65,000 km in length. Challenge 45. As a percentage, how much of our ocean have been explored? Answer only 5%. Do you know the Mars is more explored than our ocean? Challenge 46. How long is an average flight across the Atlantic Ocean from London to America? Answer almost 8 hours on average. Flying London to New York is roughly 3.5 thousand miles. Challenge 47. Say true or false. The Pacific Ocean is bigger than the moon. Yes, it is true. At roughly 63.8 million square miles, the Pacific Ocean is roughly 4 times as large as the moon in surface area. Challenge 48. Under which categories would coral falls into the plant, fungus or animal? Answer animal. Corals are marine invertebrate, living, growing and building a hard skeleton from calcium carbonate in their compact colonies. Challenge 49. Say true or false. The Great Barrier Reef can be seen from space. Yes, it is true. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef on Earth, covering over 344,000 square kilometers. Challenge 50. Say true or false. The life expectancy of a jellyfish is 85 years old. Answer is false. Unless eaten by a predator, jellyfish actually never die. Challenge 51. Which 2 oceans are covered partly in sea ice year round? Answer Arctic and Southern Ocean. Challenge 52. Which of these separates the Arctic Oceans from the Pacific Ocean? Answer Bering Strait. The Bering Strait, located in between Russia and Alaska, is a narrow body of water that separates the Arctic from the Pacific Ocean. Challenge 53. At which landmass do the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean meet? Answer Cape Horn. Challenge 54. At which subsystem of Earth is all of its water located? Answer Hydrosphere. Challenge 55. Why is it so difficult to explore the deepest areas of the ocean? Answer: the extreme pressure. Getting deep into the Earth's ocean is difficult because of the pressure that pushes against anyone who tries. Challenge 56. What important chemical compound do all ocean contain? Answer: sodium chloride. Challenge 57. From where do the ocean get their salt? Answer: rocks from land. Oceans get their salt from rocks on land. Ocean waves and the rain pound against these rocks and eroding off mineral salts. These eroded materials make their way into the ocean. Challenge 58. Aside from H2Os, what are some of the main chemical and components found in the Earth's ocean? Answer: magnesium, sulfate, calcium and potassium. Challenge 59. Which early European explorer helped prove the existence of the Southern Ocean? Answer: James Cook. In 1770, James Cook proved that waters covered the southern latitude of the globe, paving the way for the existence of the Southern Ocean or Antarctic Ocean. Challenge 60. Which ocean is Hawaii Island? Answer: the Pacific. Challenge 61. What are the three categories of marine life? Answer: plankton, nectons and benthos. Challenge 62. What are planktons? Answer: organisms that float on water. Examples of planktons is phytoplankton and diatoms. Challenge 63. What are nectons? Organisms that actively swim in water. Example of these nectons are fish and sharks. Challenge 64. What are benthons? Organisms that live on the sea floor. Examples of benthos are crabs and starfish. Challenge 65. What is the interconnected system of Earth's oceanic water called? Answer: global ocean and also called as world ocean. Challenge 63. Which of these countries have coastlines on both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans? Answer: Nicaragua. Challenge 67. In which ocean is the Andaman Sea located? Answer: Indian Ocean. Challenge 68. In which ocean is the Barents Sea located? Answer: Arctic Ocean. Challenge 69. In which ocean is the Celebes Sea located? Answer: Pacific Ocean. Challenge 70. The North Sea is an arm of which ocean? Answer: Atlantic Ocean. Challenge 71. Which of the following sea is not part of the Mediterranean Sea? Answer: Laptev Sea. Challenge 72. Which of the following sea does not border Antarctica? Answer: Balearic Sea. Challenge 73. Which of the following seas does not border Indonesia? Answer: Ligurian Sea. Challenge 74. Which of the following seas does not have border Alaska? Answer: Sibian Sea. Challenge 75. Which of the following seas border Finland? Answer: Baltic Sea. Challenge 76. What body of water connects the Red Sea to the Indian Ocean? Answer: Gulf of Aden. If you are watching first time in this channel, please subscribe, like, comment and share this video. Thank you.